So I realize I'm 3.5 months late with this review. Just like Arm& and Hammer with Paraffin, this project released in August. That was August 30th though. Paraffin, Arm& and Hammer. But this, um, there we go. Hermit and Recluse, Orpheus versus the Sirens. This released August 15th, I believe. So yeah, I'm 3.5 months late. Well, pretty much 3.5 months late. I've got a lot of projects I need to catch up on. I've got at least 10 I need to catch up on, so I can get them all done. Likely not in November, but at least get them done in December with the projects that, of course, will drop with the rest of November and December, so I can get all that done and have my top for the year. It's gonna be weird with my top for the year this year, considering how behind I am on projects, and if I even do top 30 favorite songs of 2018 again. But yeah, Hermit and Recluse, Orpheus versus the Sirens. Uh, Hermit, I believe, is Ka, and Recluse, I believe that is Animos. Actually, hold on. There's because this is a very um, Greek mythology um, based album. It's like hip hop album. Let me see, Hermit. Okay, so I think when I see the Recluse part, I was like that. Is that trying to like tie in with the whole hermit crab and everything? Because hold on, um, hermit, hermit. Ah, I forget exactly who Hermit is or what the Hermit of Cape in Greek mythology. Okay. A hermit is a person who lives in seclusion from society, usually for religious reasons. Okay. And with recluse, you have a person who lives a solitary life and tends to avoid other people, favoring a solitary life. Okay, so hermit and recluse. Um, I thought that tied in hermit and everything. I guess that's why. Is that why a hermit crab is called a hermit crab? I'm not sure, but hermit and the recluse, Ka and Animos. I definitely know who Ka is, but Animos is my first time being introduced to him. Hermit and the recluse, Orpheus versus Sirens. Let's go ahead and start this off. Track number one, Sirens. A lot of Greek mythology references all over this track, just like this project though. A beautiful beat, and it was just a great kickoff. And what I got from this track, mostly, other than the beat, was when Kai was like, "If only God can judge who needs juries." Track number two, Fate. Okay, what does this say? Survival. Was it my doing or fate? We made it through. We made it through. We made it through. Survival. In? Was it my doing or fate? Is this pre-scripted or am I doing it great? Fuck, man. Kai is just so low key, but he says so much without trying to sound like he's saying a lot. It's like he's just speaking to you. Track number three, Orpheus. What I got from this was pretty much, other than the abstract beat, I got some of these quotables here. One day they gonna get me, but one day ain't tonight. And I was a bestseller before I read a book. Shit. Track number four, Atlas. What are the quotables here? Pray I save more lives than take. Hades figure was um, the hardest father figure was the hardest figure was the father figures. Is that what I said? Okay. Yeah, the hardest figure was the father figures. And the most quotables for me are on this track. Well, actually, no. I, I don't know about that. And the weight of the world on my shoulders, and I ain't dropped it yet. That ties into Atlas, the guy who holds the world on his shoulders in Greek mythology. Track number five, Argo. Pretty much the only thing I get from this track is the beat, just how mystic and foggy and cold it is. Like I think it's fitting how I was listening to this, especially this track last night when I was walking downtown, and it was mystic, foggy, and cold outside. Track number 6, Golden Fleece. Now we're getting to the second half of the album, and this is, I feel, the best part of the album. The second half is better than the first half. It was only 10 tracks long anyway, 32 minutes, I believe. Golden Fleece, a very alternative, abstract beat here, and the the lyrics here, I actually made sure that I pulled up the lyrics for this track and 3 other tracks, so 4 in total on the second half of this project. Where is it at? Okay, I think I'm just gonna read this whole first verse. Well, okay, I'm just gonna read part of this verse. Uh, Never tight grab, white flag, war till it's finished. Few winners, few dinners, my attitude defeat us. Each night we keep fighting, didn't matter if you beat us. No man programmed for building, they'd rather you delete us. Seems the half of you that hate us is the half of you that need us. Fuck. Fuck, man. Freaking cop, man. He's just so great, and it doesn't even seem like he's trying. It's like when you just rap, it's almost like it's spoken word when you listen to Ka. It's like he's not even rapping to you. He is, but it's like he's just speaking to you. Track number 7, The Punishment of Syphilis. Syphilis. I don't even know if I'm saying this right. Syphilis. Oh, I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Make sure I got the right lyrics though. Okay. But yeah, great beat, very reflective lyrics, and the lyrics and Ka's delivery just fits the beat. Let me see, verse 2. Maybe the end of verse 2 too, because this was just great. Verse 2. Explain how I'm supposed to be tame when came from the wild homes. Every inch of my course, like his voice, his course didn't garner no milestones. Those in fashion raps of passion with like hostile poems, walked by buildings of crack, could have been tracked by Dow Jones. And the story of syphilis just relates here anyway. It was a very fitting reference. Learned many lessons from women. The biggest was forgiveness, and possibly generosity taught me giving is the privilege. Thought for respect had to be the villain of the village, cause the only ones chilling was the ones willing to pillage. Freaking Kyle, I'm telling you. Track number 8, Hades, which is probably my favorite track on here. It's just what can I say? It's just fantastic. Let me pull that up though. I didn't have this pulled up for some reason. But yeah, featuring Citizen Cope, the only feature on this project, and the beat is very lavish here. I thought it would be an eerie beat, just considering that it was Hades, that it was titled Hades. So I was thinking it would be eerie, but yeah. Verse 3, I gotta read this whole thing. There's purity and obscurity, a glory that never basks. Cravers savoring good times, showing signs that never last. Coming to summon great is how I undertake every task. Relevant global, my elements noble, they just heavy gas. Fuck the fake deep, save sheep is the shepherd's pay. Rap for the streets, master my peace to step away. To heat state and kitchen whipping us up to Faye. If you ain't high, you better change sports. This is where lepers stay. Thou won't proud, there's mouths to feed, especially once empty bellies are full, the house is greed. Between you and me, every knocking opportunity. I hate the maybes, so wake the ladies and take the babies, in case it's Hades. Fuck! Man, fuck, when I heard that back, I was like, I remember my exact reaction. I was like, woo! That was my exact reaction when I heard that shit. Like, Ka is he's just fucking, he's phenomenal. Okay, that's what it is. Ka is just phenomenal. And track number 10, Companion of Artemis. You either hunter or prey. Artemis being the goddess. I believe Artemis was goddess of hunting, and I think a dog was her companion. so it just fit in. And yeah, man, fuck, bro, like this is just that freaking historical, mythological, dope hip hop shit. Like, um, and the Greek mythology references here, they were meaningful, they were perfectly selected, like they were consistent, accurate, like they were all just fitting. It was This album was just great, man. The beats to the delivery from Ka, the one feature that was cool from Cope, um, the subjects, of course, and everything. It's like this album's just great. I'm glad that I went back to this, and because at first I was like, when I first heard it a few times, I was like, I don't know if I want to review this. For some reason, the second half wasn't clicking with me the way it did when I kept listening to it more and more. A month or so later, though. But so I'm glad I listened to this again and reviewed it. I'd give it a 7.75 to an 8 out of 10. If you've heard this project, let me know what you think about it in the comment section below, and what you think about my review on it. If you haven't heard this project, I definitely recommend that you check it out. If you just want those alternative abstract hip hop beats with someone like Ka rapping over them, who is just fucking amazing. That's Brownsville right there. Ka is Brownsville. Um, if you like Greek mythology, if you like um, that kind of hip hop that has subjects, not even subjects, but just throws. Well, with this you're gonna get the subjects of it, but just throw in um, lyrics about historical shit or mythological shit. Um, not really philosophical here at least, but if you just like that type of stuff, that that and not even typical boom bap, but just this new wave of boom bap hip hop, you gotta check this project out. You know what to do. Hit the like button if you like this video, well, this review. Share the review. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and like the content that you see. Check the description so you can see all those links. I'm sure there's one that you will want to click on. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see y'all next time.